Oh, I tell you what, mate, I love these Australian winners. You can't beat them. No highlight, no football for a few weeks, mate. Oh, who's this? Probably Ryan Mason telling me how good I am. Ryan, what's up, son? What? We had a game on? Thought there was a winner break, mate. The team didn't turn up, and neither did I. We lost 4-2. Did we play with a highlight, though? Oh, that's all right for me. What was the Arsenal score, mate? They lost as well? Unbelievable. Listen, I'll be back in a few days, mate. I'm just chilling on Bondi Beach. Oh, highline for life, mate. I'll see you in a bit. Yeah, see you soon. Keep them shrimps ready for me, son. Ah, fuck. Highlight for life, eh?
Prediction, Cecil. Ooh, you said 4-1.
You said 4-1.
I said 4-1.
You might be optimistic, but...
Come on, man, fun so for that.
Yeah.
Who was that, blood? Was that the camera? Who was that, blood?
I'm going to keep it consistent. I said 3-1 in all the previews. I also said I thought Declan Rice would score today, and I'm sticking to that. So.
Oh, was that you, Laurie, yeah? You've been Diet Robbie over there, man. Shut up, man. What was man talking about, blood?
It's a good step.
Oh, no.
What are they doing? What are they doing?
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Robbie with a gold tooth and that, blood. Man like Ian Wright and Robbie in one, blood. Am I a prick?
It's one of those ones that West Ham get their next game. Oh, it's that.
No,
Oh my God, no, I'm...
Panos,
Palace as well.
Panos, bro.
Declan Rice will want to go out there today and prove a little point to the West Ham fans, just to say that, remember me?
Oh, penalty.
Declan Rice.
Declan Rice.
Oh my days.
That's just like the icing on the cake.
He knows as well. So nothing on the refs today for you, because that ball going out, honestly, when you see that, it's ridiculous. I don't know what's going on.
That's the other thing. I said earlier, you know what I mean? I've got a Ring doorbell on my house. So we'll pick that up. Yeah?
Case in point. Case in
Yeah. This season, teams are looking at us different.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? What's going on with the what's going on with the what's going on with the
Waka, eh?
What
60 million, man.
what's going on with the what's going on with the
Hello and welcome along to the DR Sports Weekend Preview. I'm a very happy man. I'm dining at the top six table today, gents. And ladies, sorry. I'm here. Matisse is here. I don't know who's invited you to the top six table, but
Who, me?
No, them
Oh,
two.
I was going to say.
We'll
We
get
won
on
this
with-
week. Give
we'll
us
get on
some
with it
slack.
anyway.
They've got to have them scraps when they can.
Yeah, we've got a great panel. We'll be talking about all the games coming up and all the games that have just been over the Christmas period. Matisse is in the house. How you doing, mate?
Very good, very good. It's very rare I get to come sit here. My brother Flex with a win, so we just chilling today. We're enjoying life. You too. You usually win anyway, so you're used to this rubbish.
Abby's in the house. Mixed feelings, Abs?
I'm all right, to be fair, Nick.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Abby, are you
Flex.
okay?
I'm
You
okay.
okay?
I had a good Christmas, and don't know about you two. You've had this like weird thing in the middle where like no one can know what day
I've had a
it is.
good
You just
Christmas.
pick up a little win. But
Christmas
the
fun.
year's not done, lads. You still got to play before New Year. Do you play before New Year?
Yeah, I play tomorrow.
Okay, so let's just
So
wait.
you're looking for? Hang on.
Let's just
Are you
wait.
trying to just hurry up and skip
Let's
through
just wait.
getting smashed, or are you just trying?
No.
to,
We can
what
talk
you trying
about
to
us.
do?
I mean, it ended up being a bit respectable.
No, it wasn't.
It was
He's
a little
falling
bit.
down.
Toby said
It
as well on
was
Twitter.
Respectable.
4-2.
4-0 down.
It literally could have been 7.
Arsenal. Rice, baby.
I know you thought I wouldn't turn up. You thought I'd do a flex and bottle it. You thought I'd do a Matisse and not turn up. But I'm here, bro. I'm
here every
right? I'm here. I've got my colours as well, man. I'll take my licks, man. I'll take my licks.
I'll tell you what.
Congratulations,
No,
man.
thank you, man.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
while you're here, I've because I'm dining at the top six table today, and champagne and cigars. It's normally 20 Benson and a pack of 4-pack. This is my breakfast. So I'm going to just have a little bite of this.
Rice on bread.
No.
What is that?
He's gonna have to explain to you what it is once he's had a bite.
When I was leaving the stadium last night, a couple of my players, they've come up with this fusion. It's Czech, English, and Mexican. It's rice on toast. But normally the rice is decent, but it's really expensive. It weren't very good today. We'll take that one.
Enjoy yourself, son. You were the big one today.
Bottle of Prosecco.
I bought a Prosecco.
That was mine.
I know, winners only, man.
Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely.
Yeah, line us up.
Hey, listen, as Abby just said, it's a respectable 2-0. That's what she just said, isn't it?
Should have been 3, mate.
We only get 4 put past us, you know what I mean?
You was at home.
Enjoy my
You was
team.
at home.
Thank you, mate.
Huh?
You was at home.
Oh, my
You're also
God.
title challengers. Remember, we're top at Christmas.
So you're not title challengers?
No.
Robbie,
Absolutely not.
You saw me outside Anfield about 4 days ago and you went, we're top of the league, remember that?
Yo, well,
Yeah.
I saw
Remember that
AFTV
time.
Who
things.
now?
I saw AFTV things on Christmas Day. It was like lonely at the top at Christmas.
Yeah.
All these lovely,
mate.
you know.
The little elephant,
Cecil,
elephant. They
Cecil
love
got his
elephant.
T-shirt back out. Is Cecil about?
Shameless.
No, he did get his T-shirt back.
Oh,
out.
no.
did.
So you're
He
a
posted it.
shameless guy.
posted it.
Again,
But
When will you learn? When will you learn?
you don't worry about us, man. You don't worry about us. Listen, we're a point off the top. It was a bad defeat. I thought we
2
were
points off the top, by the way.
2
Let's
points
just get
off
it
the top.
right, yeah?
Apologies. 2 points
Yeah?
off the top.
Remember that.
All right, you carry on, bro. But yeah, no, it's a poor performance, but I'm sure we're going to talk about it.
Are you worried about Man City having a game in hand and potentially going level on points with you?
Listen, even if you actually saw some stuff with me, I actually said even if we win the game, right, it's so congested at the top. It's you know what I mean. It's still so.
You're
far
not really
to go.
top if you're top, or you're not really.
Yeah,
out of it.
you're top. Like
It's going to change game
even
by
at the
game.
moment, Liverpool are top by 2 points.
Yeah.
But they could have a really difficult game next week, or they could lose, or they could draw.
Only lost 1.
You know, you've only lost 1 game,
Didn't
and
even
we're
lose that.
He did.
and we're 2 points off you. So
Didn't even lose that.
you know the funny thing is about it, right? Is that I said
Hate
right,
to lose the title by a point.
we
wouldn't
went to Liverpool and we got a good point, right? So before yesterday,
Got lucky, that's what you got.
before yesterday, that was a good point, yeah.
That's bad.
After yesterday, that's now 1 point in 6 out of the last 6 points. That's how things change.
Yeah.
By the way, hold on. I bought something for you as well. You bring something for people. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Remember that.
Oh, I love seagulls.
Yeah. You know what
I
I
love
mean?
them. They're so
Yeah,
cute.
I mean, imagine this is the shamelessness of Spurs
I love
fans.
them.
Yeah. Oh, it was respectable because we got
Pathetic.
2 back.
Small club mentality.
Big Ange, you know what I mean? You got 4. You were losing 4-0.
We were terrible. It could have been 6. Could have been 8.
And Welbeck missed a
It was
couple at
terrible.
the starts.
It was terrible.
You know what I mean, that.
We were absolutely
Kulusevski
terrible.
pulling people's shirts, trying to swap
Yeah,
shirts.
do you know what the funniest thing
Got
is?
away
He
with
did-
one the other week.
He did the exact
the
same thing against
again.
Everton. Exact same thing, and it
Terrible.
weren't given. But, it is what it is. Again, we've got our entire back line is made up
Oh
of...
my God.
But it is.
Brighton have got more injuries than you.
Yeah, we haven't got any central defender.
No, but Brighton, listen, they've got
Not
more,
one.
even before that game.
We don't have a central
Matoma
defender.
was out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, they've
I'm
got
not
more
I'm not
injuries.
disputing that.
They've had more injuries all season
I'm not
than
disputing
you.
that, but I know
4-0.
for a fact, if you had a back
4-0.
line of just fullbacks,
4-0.
you'd be the biggest moaner about it.
It was alright
The
when you was winning a
biggest.
couple games.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
knew it. No one was saying, but we've only got this.
It is what it is. I'm not bothered. It is what it is.
I know you're not bothered now.
Don't sound
You're
like
going to go back to
You
supporting
seem bothered
City.
in a lot of other weeks.
No, I'm not. No, what? This season, I'm not bothered.
No, just like the way you give it out when you
what it
win.
is.
Top,
Yeah,
giving it.
I held it.
And,
We
you know,
lost.
then
It
you
was
had
what
to
it
just hold
was.
a nice little
4-0
Christmas
down.
moment.
Decided to play football for the last 15 minutes. Nearly got ourselves back to 4-3. It was what it was. Sometimes you lose them, sometimes you win them.
And De Zerbi as well. I mean, what a manager. I
Oh,
always
so
rated
good.
him.
Yeah.
De Zerbi just shows you.
Never once
You know,
sacked him
anytime his back's against the wall, he's got to come out of a big result.
yeah.
He'll use Tottenham to do it. Make sure.
Where are West Ham in the
Really?
league
I
at the
don't think
moment?
that's actually true.
We are
I think
6th
it's
in
true.
the league at the moment.
How many points on the top
Manchester
4?
United.
Off the top 4, I
Liverpool,
believe
Arsenal,
3.
Villa and City. Well,
It's very, very tight at the
we're
top
at the
of table.
halfway point in the season. Shout out to our sponsors for this video. Fair Play. It's an app that allows you to place real money bets against your mates. I heard you lot slagging me off when I wasn't here, by the way. Yeah, I will be collecting that money, and I'm looking at every single one of you, even you,
already
mate.
paid.
You all owe me money.
I paid.
Get it in Fair Play. You can bet on whatever you choose. Bet with your mate on EAFC, golf, darts. Obviously, the darts are on Ali Pally at the minute. Will Arsenal be top of the league? by New Year's Day, well, they won't be. So you can definitely put a $5 down on that. 'Cause it's Liverpool, mate. This is the app to use. There's no commission. If you both bet a tenner, the winner keeps 20 quid. Free to download. We've got a new bet for you. And a lot of the bets this season on Fair Play, they've almost been giving us money. This one's a little bit more challenging this week. Last week's offer was when signing up using the promo code OVER, and if there are over 10 goals in the first half of games this week, you got a £5 bet. If you did make that bet, check your account now. But this week, Robbie, this could be a tough one for you to get right. We're using the promo code Jesus because, it's Christmas time. If Gabriel Jesus has one shot on target versus Fulham, new customers get a £10 bet.
Oh, bloody hell, I don't know about that one.
£10.
Hey, fair play, behave yourself.
He's only got 3 goals this season.
Behave yourself.
All of our strikers have got 10 goals between them this season. So, if you've used that before, you're good to go. Users need to be 18 plus and gamble aware. Obviously, the link is in the description, or we've got the QR code on the screen. We cannot make it easier for you. Gabby Jesus, will he get one shot on target, Rob?
No.
Fair play, you're taking a mick now. You know what I mean? Behave. But big up Fair Play, man. It's a great app. I think I've got something to collect on it as well.
Yeah?
I've got something to
Well,
collect
you
on
can
it.
pay me first before you collect that.
But big up to Fair Play, man.
Couple of super chats?
Yeah, go on.
Get a couple of super chats. Ozzy says Bloods compared Saka to Foden. There's levels, fam. Also heard Saka and Salah.
Oh, come on, listen,
There's
because
comparisons
Foden.
there.
Oh, wait a minute.
Well, you can't let that slide, no?
No, I can't let that slide. Right? Just
Wait,
hold on a second.
Just because Saka's had a couple of bad games, what? You know what I mean? This guy has been doing it at the level for the past couple of seasons for club and country.
All right.
Yeah? He starts ahead of Foden.
They keep swapping them every week, man.
But listen, Foden's a top player. Don't get me wrong, but so is Saka.
Very chatty.
Absolutely.
Had a bad game.
Who do you rate more, Foden or Saka?
Ability-wise, Foden all day long. I think he's our most talented player that we have.
Up there with Trent.
I know Bellingham's doing what he's doing, and you look at Trent in that in terms of like gifted, generational, natural.
Yeah.
Saka though has been outperforming him recently because like the last sort of year, 18 months, because he's just been so consistent. But naturally gifted, proper footballer, Foden.
He's good, isn't he? Yeah. See that goal he scored on the weekend?
Great finish.
Great goal.
Yeah,
Stefan says, what if United played with Reguilon, Shaw, Wan-Bissaka and Dalot at the back? Or Chelsea with Cucurella, Gusto, James
Are you
and
really
Chilwell?
trying to talk to me about injuries?
How many goals would they
Who's trying to talk to me
Who's trying
about
to talk to me about injuries?
Johnny
really?
Evans and Willie Kwambwala, mate.
Stefan, mate.
You got players.
Young
You
youths.
spent a Billy, remember?
Oh, Clara's back.
12 injuries.
Oh,
Clara's
happy
back.
Christmas,
Go on, Clara. Come on.
Easy,
Come on,
Clara.
Clara.
How are we, darling? What a beautiful start to the weekend. Hearing Spurs will be without Romero, Son, Bissouma, Maddison, Sarr, and now to enjoy some Abbey tears as she looks forward to Emerson Royale and Ben Davis at the back.
I mean,
mate.
I've had your
Highlight for
season,
life.
Clara. It's not
Well,
a
Son will be
problem.
gone
Shout out to you.
before your last game.
No, he's playing on the playing the next game. So hold that. That's right.
Yeah, boy. Lil Yo-Yo says Robbie did the wind effect yesterday's performance.
Where they get this? You know what? I blame.
It was swirling.
I blame.
It was heavy
I've
rain.
never blamed the wind for
tight,
any
innit? It's
performances.
It was heavy
I've never
rain.
blamed the wind for
it
any.
Swirling,
was
I believe,
swirling.
was the key word before the word wind. Shout out to Srinaf, who says, Abby, there is a central defender and refuses to adapt to fit him. It's on him for not
Are we talking about Eric
adapting.
Dyer?
I
Got
think
a
he
centre back,
might be
mate. You say
talking
you got no
about
centre backs, you got one right there.
Oh, you came on for the Everton game. We saw how that went.
Don't matter if you're a good manager, make it work, mate.
No,
Raya
you can't, you
also
can't.
then
Maguire.
says,
Can't, mate.
cry at home, Abby. So
Cool. I'll cry at work.
she gets paid to cry
I
at
get
work,
paid for it,
unfortunately.
yeah. Thank you.
Charlie Hopkins says, Manu are on a title charge. Villa, easy game.
Hold that, Gabby Agbon-Lahore. Hold that.
Game.
No, I don't think Flex is overdoing it. He's celebrating draws, mate. Shout out Carl's Mick, who says, so is Robbie going to overtalk and deflect everything?
No.
we will see.
Okay, mate, I took my licks. No. But we have got a lot to get through.
Because you wasn't here last week when I was here.
Also,
Mate, there
let's
was no
not
show,
forget
mate.
that let's not forget this sausage lost to Wolves as well. Let's not let him.
It was Christmas. Come on.
No.
Allow it, man.
That's what's going on. Our losses have kind of.
He wasn't even here either.
Because we played since then.
I
We
was
rectified
watching,
it.
bro.
I've rectified
I've
it.
always
Let's
said
have a
it.
little count up. The
It
two
is
Christmas
about
games.
that.
How many points you collect, Flex?
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, that's good. 4.
1.
3.
6.
Yeah, well done.
So that means David Moyes should stay.
Exactly. And now you're going to stop this horrible
That means David Moyes should stay.
Because you know what, right?
Yeah.
David Moyes. Sir David Moyes to you, Nick.
Sir David Moyes.
Who was he last night
Champion
anyway? I thought he
David
was going to
Moyes.
come over.
I did come over, right? But I'm going to tell you why I didn't stay, right? I was in a bit of a rush. It was a bit late. I've been a bit ill lately, right? And I walked round to your lot, and I was having the time of my life at the away end. I walked round to your lot, and it was like a funeral. And Lee Judges was giving a eulogy. So I just thought...
It's a eulogy.
Eulogy, wherever it's called.
What's it called?
I don't want these bringing my mood down, so...
Do you know what, right? The thing is...
Robbie left for 85 minutes.
Eulogy.
What's a eulogy?
That's the department down hospital. Urology.
Oh, right.
The thing
He was doing that as well.
I think he's doing your bladder.
Because that was actually a Moyes masterclass yesterday, right? It's what Moyes does, isn't it? But you lot don't like it. But it was a Moyes masterclass, isn't it?
It worked perfectly.
Yeah, so...
It worked perfectly.
But you always have a go at it.
Yeah, well, we have a go at it when we approach it like...
When it don't work,
the
you have a go.
Evertons and the Brentfords, we'll have a go at it then because they're the games you should be attacking. And they're the games we're losing because of it. When it's the Arsenals and the Liverpools, the Liverpool
beat you 5-1. So.
But, yeah, you can't really... it works against them sides because they want to attack. And that's where our strengths lie.
On the game, I thought we were poor yesterday. Well, actually, no. You know what? Funny enough, right? At the game afterwards, I thought we were poor. But then when I watched it since, right? I've struggled, but I watched it since, right? And I'm like, actually, we weren't poor. We created a lot of chances, right? We didn't take their chances, right?
Which is poor.
I think you play that game again, it's probably a different outcome. But where I did feel... West Ham, they defended very, very well. You know what I mean? Really, really well. They put that low block in. But it weren't just a low block. When they did win the ball, they were very effective with it. You had, I think I saw where they said you had 3 chances in the game.
3 shots
on target.
2 goals,
and
one
a missed penalty.
Whereas with us...
25% possession as well,
we
by
had
the way.
30 shots. Right? And,
and
I just feel that with Arsenal, it was just... I don't know, the intensity of what we played with this season, it's all been really quick and that. It was all very pedestrian, it was all very slow, predictable, and, we got what we deserve, really. We didn't deserve to win that game. It was a very good performance by West Ham.
It was poor. And I think this is why football is such a beautiful game, because you've give your side of it, right? I was sitting in the away end, and I never felt threatened at all. And if I think back to the game, and you say, 30 shots, I can only think 1 or 2 that were real big chances. You had the Saka one.
There was about 4 big chances that we didn't take. And you've taken the 2 big chances you've had, you've taken them. But that's what I'm saying. And the thing is, like, the first Saka one was before you scored. He's got to score that when he was through, and he just literally passed it to the keeper.
Yeah, but then you hit the post.
We hit the post.
And then,
you'd scored already, though, when we hit the post.
Yeah, we'd scored already. But then, when you think about the players we had, I was not... as soon as I saw that... I thought,
if I'm being honest, right, once the second goal went in, I couldn't see us getting back into it. You know what I mean? West Ham, they deserved to win. We can argue about the first goal. Was that... I'm getting a bit... We've been on the end of 2 of these now where to the naked eye, looks like the ball's gone out. I don't think the referees at the moment are...
It's not enough technology, mate. We don't know.
No, but I think the referees, beforehand, linesmen and referees used to make decisions on this. I think now they're kind of just passing it over and saying, right, if it comes back and it's out,
it's out.
That wasn't out.
If they just know for 100% that it's out, they'll give it. If
looked
they
out
don't
to
know,
me.
It wasn't out.
It wasn't.
Carry on.
It looked out to me.
Pictures and you can see.
No, but there's another angle where you see it.
There's always another angle.
Someone from the stands was not a real thing that they can actually use in a court of law.
They
took a picture from the North Bank.
At the end of the day, the problem with it is this, right? Nobody knows whether it's out or not. You say it's in, I say it's out. Nobody knows. It's not anyone's fault, yeah? But I feel next season, what they got to do is they need to sort this out because we've been on the end of 2 of those.
Yeah.
You can't have goal line technology, but then it doesn't extend along the line because it
really should be around the whole perimeter of the pitch. Really,
it'd be easy to clear up in it.
Someone could. Oh, that went out for a throw in before he crossed it.
As I said,
and it's a goal.
As I said in my interview last night, and I said, if you've got a Ring doorbell that can on my house that can tell me who's where. You know what I mean? Surely in the Premier League with the billions of pounds, it's not anybody's thing. But I'm saying for next season, it's obviously for next season. Sort it out so that's not a thing no more. You know what I mean?
But between Saliba and bloody Zinchenko, yeah, how about you sort your feet out so you don't, when you cross it, you don't kick it straight back to that line.
Listen,
make sure you actually put it out for an indefinite corner then. How about you defend properly? Start at the root of the problem, and Arsenal were the root and downfall of their own
behave yourself.
problem.
I'm going to get someone's chest.
I'm talking about the game, mate. I'm talking about the game. I'm not, no deflection. I'm talking about the game. I'm talking about the game.
Let me give you just a little bit of banter because I was watching.
It was a poor defending.
It was poor, right? But we have buried you so far in the mud. I was watching AFTV last night, and I saw they called Indiana Jones to come and get you out of it. That's how far we buried you in the mud. Don't you laugh because we've done you last week. You come straight from Stratford.
And actually, another thing about why you said about the crap football, that's why I was really pissed off when you beat us, because you didn't have to be good to beat us. And after that first half, I was around all the West Ham fans. They were booing, they were miserable, and it was actually a very good indication as to what it looks like when you're not playing well. Like the attackers weren't doing anything. You were taking too long to push the ball forward. There was moans and groans around the stand.
Yeah.
And then, of course, when you get a little bit of quality, it looked like that's why they don't want Moyes here with the type of players that they got. They want to be on the front foot. And then Man United do Man United things and you end up winning. But you didn't even need to be good.
No, I mean, and that is some of the problem with us is that it's individual quality rather than the man.
I just want to ask
It wasn't
one
last
thing
night, though.
No.
about to you, Rob, because around 80 minutes, your fans were leaving.
Yeah, what was that about, mate?
What's
So
that
who left
about?
after
Get to the
80
fan
minutes?
camps
A lot of the fans were leaving around 80 minutes.
I don't know. I'd say probably about 85 minutes. Right near the end, there was some fans leaving. Yeah, that happens at every ground. Do you know that? Don't probably come and talk
So,
about
no,
that.
I mean,
Don't
if you're in a
come and say
situation
that like that
that's
only.
it.
Don't come and say like that
I'm
only
just
happens at
saying,
Arsenal.
you know, it's not often that you lose.
Well, with
It's
4-0,
not often that you
no,
lose.
but hold on, up 4-0 down. I looked. I mean, you're
Oh, we're not
good.
talking. You're deflecting.
You're
Deflecting.
No, it's not deflecting.
We're
I mean, you can't say nothing because
when we lost to Chelsea,
I remember
we
you
were
lot
4-1 down.
losing
We're all
at
still
Newcastle
there.
after
singing
10
Andy's
minutes,
name.
Whoa, that's a great shout, Nicky. They were leaving.
10 minutes.
Yeah, Newcastle. Remember that? After 10 minutes, you're on the way back home.
It takes you 10
I was
minutes
on the
to
way up
get
to Man United. I see him on the way up.
It does take you 10 minutes. It does.
Fine.
Does take
My
you 10
point
minutes.
being, you very rarely lose these days. You don't. And you're meant to be in a title challenge. And why are your
We
fans...
are still in the title challenge.
Yeah, so why are your fans leaving at 80 minutes?
Listen.
This is
It's
disgrace.
nothing that don't.
Listen,
It's nothing that doesn't
Christmas
happen.
done.
It's nothing that doesn't
No, do
happen.
you know what?
at any stadium.
I'm going to give them a little bit because the trains were a bit messed up yesterday.
No, it was 86 minutes. Let's be fair. Come on, guys.
You know, and I'm sorry. This is an issue at every
86 minutes when there could be 9 minutes
an
of added
issue
on
at
time.
every big club. So there's no point in.
You got to stay there till
It's all right. You were 4-0 down, bro.
I was still there.
You know what I mean? I know you.
I was still there to the end.
I stayed till the end of every game.
Let me run through some of the other big results and then we'll preview because this is, of course,
Yeah.
the weekend preview show. We're in that bit between Christmas and New Year. I like to call it the Christmas gooch. Don't know about you guys, but it's just that middle bit when you don't
I'm the
really
Christmas
know what's
Grinch
going
right now. You know what I mean?
So
middle
anyway,
bit where you
it's a
don't
mad
realise
what's
score.
going on.
Yeah, that's a fair one. I've seen it online.
There was some crazy scores, wasn't there?
Yeah,
and we'll
really
get
bad.
into them now.
It
So
always is at Christmas.
Newcastle, Matty Renton,
Oh,
where are you, son?
Eddie Howe
Yeah,
out.
Where are you, son?
Is he going to lose his
Sure
job before
yourself.
Ten Hag or what?
Let me just give you some breaking news right now. Matty Renton's on the Saturday football show. Don't go anywhere. 3-1. Hold that. Even my bird Tegan's, her family is Forest. She was saying, tell Matty to hold that. Yeah? Big up Tegan.
Chris Wood Hattie.
Chris Wood,
Wood,
that was a great-
Giving it up.
He looked like Kane the other day.
Nice.
He did.
He was brilliant.
Ronaldo,
great
man.
hat-trick as
What
well.
a
Yeah,
guy.
it was good.
Dink, everything.
Yeah.
Stunning
He was
goal.
playing. He was
Honestly,
serious.
a lot of pressure on Eddie Howe now.
He's one of them players,
Madness
though,
to
Chris
Man
Wood. I mean,
United.
he's got that in his locker.
Tomorrow,
At
Chris
He's
Wood.
got that in his locker.
I've never seen it.
He won't score
Solanke's
for
in
about
form as well.
14, 15 games, and all of a sudden he comes up with a hat.
Yeah, big up to him,
Yeah,
man.
it's
It's
good.
a massive result for
I've always
Forest.
liked Chris Wood.
Shout out to Nuno, his second game. Only Liverpool and Forest have actually gone to Newcastle and won this season. So
I
shout
said
out to
last
Forest.
week, right, by the way, yeah? I said last week that I think he might be a decent fit for Forest. Yeah. Everyone was
just
sort of
crazy,
having a
innit?
pop, right? But I'm saying Steve Cooper hadn't really won a lot of games. It's a bit like what we're talking about with Eddie Howe. I mean, he's fan favourite, has done a great job in the past in where he's took them from and where he brought them to, but he was having a tough
It's the
time.
Spurs thing, isn't it? You get tarnished, you know, you come out of there, you know, and then you do better. Instantly, as soon as you get out.
Instant success.
This is what happens.
Another big result, and fair play to the Hatters, Luton, for going to Bramble Lane
This is crazy.
and winning 3-2. We just watched the
Got mad
highlights.
gumption today.
2 own goals.
Two
in
own
that
goals
game
in that game, yeah.
for Chef, and Luton come out Winners.
It's a good
3-2.
game, though. I watched that game. It was a
Great
good
game. Great game. Shout
backwards
out to
and
Luton,
forwards.
man. Obviously, we're hoping that Tom Lockyer is doing okay as well at the minute. Shout out to the Cherries, mate. Dominic Solanke. Only Haaland has scored more goals than this. Has scored more goals than this fella. A hat-trick last week. Another
Chelsea
goal today. 3-0.
That's what we do.
At
Another
home to
one.
Fulham.
We make them.
Justin Cliver as well.
Bournemouth
Taken
are
off
on it right now, man.
They are.
Remember the
Slot
early
4 wins from the
reservations
last
about
5.
the manager? Or should they
Yeah,
have
they
changed
always
it?
do.
Oh, Gary
Class.
O'Neill.
Who do Bournemouth play next? Tottenham.
Bournemouth play
In good form.
Tottenham
Where?
next.
Yeah, is that form?
Away. Well, you never know.
Yeah, true.
And then they play Liverpool soon after that. So big win that for Bournemouth. 16 shots, 4
We
on
got
target.
Fulham next.
3-0.
Lick down Man United 3-0.
after you
Lick
in
down
the
Fulham
cup.
3-0.
Burnley 0, Liverpool 2. Darwin Núñez, who now has more goals and assists than Saka, gets his goal and instinctively.
You are this guy, man.
Shameless.
Why? Because
So
that means more
shameless.
goals assist than a lot of players.
Yeah.
He's a striker. He's a striker as
Tell you
well.
what, he was a striker. You see that goal?
He's a great goal, but you see, that's the thing with
Edge
him.
of
He's
the
a-
box.
those are the only.
One finish.
That game should have been about 8-0 as well.
Bro, it should have been.
Yeah.
I was fuming.
Those are the only goals
And
he
do you know
scored.
what? If
Missing
we played
goals.
it, yeah, 100%. And if we played a bit of a better team, with all due respect to Burnley, the amount of silly chances we gave to them, they would have scored at least 1 or 2 with the chances that we give them. And then obviously
Yeah,
we
they
wrapped
could've
it
come
up
back
right at the end. Diogo Jota, they had 0 shots on target. We had 10.
Burnley
Jota,
can't. Burnley's
after-
defensive.
I was thinking about what you said about Jota.
Burnley
You
are
said he's
going
he
down,
must
man.
finish it.
He's
Obviously,
naive.
apart from Salah, but
Yeah.
like,
Naive.
when he, I thought the chance was gone. I'm like, oh, he's gone too wide and still finds a way to score.
Jota the
Weaker
slaughter,
foot.
literally comes back
Jota
from
the
injury,
slaughter, yeah.
scores straight
Look at
away.
these things you're
5 and
coming out
7.
with
Jota
today.
the slaughter.
5 and 7
Jota
for
the
Jota the
Jota is
slaughter.
that guy though.
He is the slaughter. Manchester United.
They said he would never score. They said that he's going to go through the whole season without
Waiting
getting
on
a
a
Premier
miracle.
League goal. Yeah, breaking
Hey, oh,
records.
wait a minute,
and all
wait a
that.
minute,
And he
wait a minute,
scored.
wait,
And we
hold
won.
on.
Wait a minute.
Hold on. You see, no,
wait a minute. We're
because-
2-0 down against a team that's near the top of the league. Fantastic. Unai Emery ball and everything. 2-0 down, staring down the barrel.
Great win.
Chips are down. Ten Hag out. Everything. Players. And they came back in the second half. Just give us credit.
Your
We won.
No, great.
Real
I'm
good,
giving
mate.
you credit, but with you,
What?
you're shameless in a way.
Why am I shameless?
Because I remember.
I'm shameless if I celebrate a draw.
No,
I'm
wait.
shameless if I celebrate
Let me
a comeback
talk,
win.
man.
What can I do?
Let me talk. At the start of the show, he's there. Yeah, I saw your videos. I saw your video.
What videos?
You were crying at 2-0 down, man.
Yeah,
You
I'm losing
said-
to. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that man's like, yeah, 10 Hag. Yeah, I mean, you weren't like that at 2-0.
No, I wasn't.
You was like, you.
Obviously, he's not going to be.
No,
like that
but the
too.
way you
How can you
was,
criticise
right?
me for that?
No, but so then keep it real then.
What do you mean keep it real?
How you going to be there
My
saying
end
that,
feeling
I
is,
saw
oh my
your
God, fair
videos,
play,
you know
they
what I
came
mean?
back. You didn't ask me what was my journey throughout the 90 minutes.
You said they were
What
going
do you
to
want
get
from
when
me?
it was.
But you know what I did say on the
Gonna get back
preview?
now, watch.
I said,
Yeah, probably.
You said you said you were going to get back.
Yeah, and the team proved me wrong.
Good. I hear that, but Aston Villa threw that game as well.
No, Aston Villa,
Yeah,
they just
poor.
don't. That's Unai Emery's fault.
But you know what?
you know what
I
I did
told
say?
you.
annoyed
My line
with
for life.
Aston
what
Villa.
I did say on the preview before that
evening.
game is,
39
I said you needed a Christmas miracle. That was a Christmas miracle.
Christmas
You know what,
Miracle.
right?
It
What
was.
did I say to you guys about Unai Emery,
Wow,
though,
this guy
right?
is-
When everyone's thing, right? He's done brilliantly at Villa, but what he did the other day was what I saw him do a lot at Arsenal, where he just stops playing. He's like, you're 2-0 up. They could have went on.
Yeah, they could have went for it.
After the
gas.
2.
No.
After
it's the
wait, one
opposite.
second.
No, they went for
After
it too much. They should have. They should
No,
have.
but
They weren't playing well.
I
Even
thought
at
that
2-0.
they stopped playing, right?
Yeah.
And then they just, I could see that coming after that. United, even before half time, United had a lot of
Yeah,
chances.
the goals were
let me tell you
just
something about that game.
just
Yeah?
bad defending from United.
The narrative, like, and even I had to check. I had to redo player ratings the next day because all my comments were onto me saying you've got this completely wrong. Because I was still in the motion of the first bit was shit, but then we managed to Actually, across the whole game, we were the better team. We went to sleep for 2 crap goals, right? One from a set piece from John McGinn where Onana's just like froze and just expecting someone to clear it, Onana special. And then real schoolboy, a good set piece from them where they blocked off Kobe Mainoo, got a free header around the back. Schoolboy defending.
I've
but
got to
all
say
the,
though,
all the
Flex.
chances that we had on the
way more
high
chances.
line where we're running too early, all the offsides and all that. We just had to keep playing the same way because Unai Emery was going to be stubborn and not change. But that's the one thing that, whether it's Ange or like Unai Emery or the top like managers or whatever, they get praised for always sticking to that when it works, and when it doesn't, you get that. If he would have just dropped off,
he just dropped his line.
10 metres, 10, 15 yards, dropped the line, said, listen, it's 2-0. It's early in the second half they're on us. There's a goal disallowed there already. They've been on the cusp of offside about 100 million times.
Yep.
let's just sit in a bit, we wouldn't have had a clue. But they made it easy for us, and that's why it's going to be different against Fulham.
That Dendoncker goal was one of the worst Premier League goals I've ever seen. I've never seen a man from a corner with so much space to hit it back across the goal.
But it was really good from Aston Villa. What they did, I thought that at the beginning. Then when I looked at it, I was like, fair play, that's straight from the corner routine. Kobe Mainoo has Langley. He has Langley, and then it's a deliberate ploy. He gets blocked off, and Kobe can't get to him, and he's completely free. It's actually a really good set piece from them, and really poorly defended by us. Schoolboy. But we come back and won, and Rasmus Højlund got the winner.
But the third goal, the Højlund goal, it looked like, you know, on FIFA when you drop the pad and you just stop playing. That's what Villa looked like on the third goal.
Well, McGinn gave it to him. He couldn't. He
didn't have a nightmare.
But then McGinn nearly got them back in 3-2 ahead. Yeah. And Johnny Evans. What a guy. Do you know what I mean? Cleared it off the line.
There for the Makeda, there for the Højlund.
100%.
Sean Millis finally scores his first goal for Manchester United in the Premier League. Takes him up to the withering heights of 7th. Well done.
That's right, mate. Building blocks.
Some other scores that happened are Crystal Palace were unfortunate in the end to lose the game to Chelsea, 2-1. Happy, Matisse?
What do you can't believe?
Okay. What is it? How many points till safety now?
5 wins. Five. It feels actually like reachable.
You just want to see the end of 2023.
By the way, what was Eze doing in that? That penalty.
Oh, listen, we thank him for his services. Do you know what I mean? We needed that. We need penalties. We get so many penalties.
This was a bit
brilliant.
Of a
fantastic.
That's what you are.
But Gusto, big shout out to him. Big performance from him.
Did you feel like they played any better?
Yeah, it was a lovely.
No, it wasn't. It's not great, to be honest. There's still individuals that are having to step up. It's not really a team performance, I'd say. It's just spells in matches. So no, we still a lot more work to do. Mudryk was good. Gusto was good. Gallagher was decent. He was good in the first half. Second half a bit. Yeah. So yeah, not pulling up.
Jackson's awful.
The thing is with Jackson Jackson can't finish, but Jackson. This is why I called him on the Big Six the Baby Jesus, and people cussed me when I called Jackson the Baby Jesus. Jackson's got more goals than Jesus, right? But again, I'm not slandering Jesus. I like Jesus, but he does all the great work out of the box. He holds up the ball. He's strong with his defenders. He carries the ball well. He lays off chances for others. That's what he was doing. That's why he was creating so much chances. But he can't finish.
Are you saying Jackson's
the baby
Jesus?
Jesus.
The Christmas Jesus. No, Jackson is the executed Jesus. That's what he is. He's not the baby Jesus. The Christmas, the best version. He's the one on the cross at the top. Yeah.
Jackson can't.
And I offend any Christians out there. Sorry to offend.
I don't care about just scoreboard.
Did I not just describe both of their games? Are they not the same?
Yeah, you know
that's what I said. That's why it's the baby one. That's why.
You know,
bro, 3 goals, isn't it?
Actually,
Look at the finishing.
I don't normally feel.
I've been nice.
Equally as poor.
I don't normally feel sorry for Chelsea players, but I actually feel when he scored and it got disallowed. I was like, this guy.
But did you
see can't buy none.
The one where he was tangled in the net, just going, oh my god, have I missed?
Because he missed an easy chance before that, innit?
Yeah. Madueke came on. I mean, impact sub, good stuff.
Tell you what. Wolves, one of the form teams in the Premier League right now. Massive 4-1 win away at Brentford. A very difficult place to go.
By the way, the defender in that game. What was,
wasn't me, was it?
Oh, I forgot his name.
You?
No, Collins had an absolute nightmare.
2 goals.
2 goals. He just literally passed it to.
He's their record signing. Yeah, he's their record signing.
Check his bank account. Yeah. Everton 1, Manchester City 3. A spirited kind of start from Everton. A good goal from Jack Harrison. Pickford absolutely flapping it at the end. If only he had If only he had longer arms, because he does have them T-Rex little.
Do you know,
annoying
in that game, right? This is another one where I feel this is another thing that needs to be discussed at the end of the season is the handball rule. Now, with that
that was never a penalty.
The Onana one. It's a penalty. It is a penalty under the current rules, but
it's not though.
If somebody blasts the ball at you,
what the Decore one?
It's common sense.
Onana. I thought you were about this game.
Should be common sense.
Yeah, he was. It's Onana. You know, he's like.
I thought it was Decore.
That's got common sense.
Onana.
Come on, what's the guy supposed to do about it?
How did we not get the Odegaard penalty and that was given? I never will understand that.
Alex, I truly
Odegaard is slipping.
It was
I noticed the way you doctored that clip as well that you put up on the thing, right?
Apparently you can play, but
you didn't leave the rest of it.
What do you mean?
Every Scouse is my mate now. Well done, Robbie, lad, you told the truth. I was like, no, they cut the video thing because I also said you could also look at it on the other hand, the man slipping down.
Like you said today, right? You said, but if you look at it from another angle, you've always got another angle somewhere.
There was 2 angles, man.
Yeah, if you slip,
he's got his own
cameras. Kurt Angle.
You got your own cameras.
That's my new name, man. Kurt Angle.
Yeah, Jason in the VAR.
It was the fact they started doing figure 8s when I started.
Mate, Robbie was saying he did 3 points.
Oh, Lord.
No, I admitted we got away with one.
Yeah, big time. Lucky.
But I did say, just like the one yesterday, is that, there's two angles. But just going back to that Onana one, I don't know how you guys feel, but I just feel like, what is he supposed to do?
The game's gone.
I don't think
The game is gone.
it's human reaction, isn't it?
Yeah, human nature.
It's like natural. That is a natural. If someone's blasting a ball at you, if I went to punch you now, would you go like that?
Mate, I can give you the perfect example.
So if you're someone's whacking that ball at you and you go like that, I think that's a natural position.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the example I'll give, right? Don't know if you can see. You see that on my arm, yeah? That scar. See that scar?
Yeah.
See that scar, everyone?
Yeah.
Bad man.
Really bad man. So what happened was, I was playing football at school, right? Geezer's gone around the keeper. I'm the last man on the line. He smashed it as hard as he can. It's going to my face. I've done that. The bone has popped out. This is what this scar is. The bone popped out. Ref's come over and sent me off. As the bone sticking out, mate. He's like, you handballed it on the line, mate.
Wow.
My God. So, and I got sent off for that.
That's some force. That.
No, do you know what? I think.
What kind of ball is that? Leather ball or something?
No, proper ball.
If your arms are like this in front of your face,
I was 13.
Like
my
this.
arms weren't as strong.
That should be a natural position.
Of course,
if your arms
mate.
out there,
That's different. Yeah.
that's different. Yeah, but in front of your face, because if it doesn't hit your hands, it's in your face.
Yeah.
But especially when you're in the motion of trying to do something else. So say you're trying to jump, or you're trying to slide, or you're trying to shift your feet so that you can get into a position to affect the opponent to make a challenge, because it's a physical game. Like, that needs to be taken into consideration more as well, about the mechanics of like your body movement.
The mechanics.
That kind of talks about your intention. Because if you know
Char-char
that you're
slide.
trying to get leverage to get a ball, so your arm's out and you're both going for it and it accidentally hits both of you or just that hits you, it's like, come on. What?
Things like Matisse said, there's got to be some common sense.
There's no common sense.
There's no common sense. There's no
But I
common
thought,
sense.
I'll be honest though, I don't think. Again, I still thought it was Decore, but it was. You're saying
Onana.
The one where he slid in the box in the Man City one.
Yeah.
I do think that's a pen though, because
under the current rules it's a pen.
Yeah, his hands up and he's sliding down and he's stopping
Hit
the
his
shot.
face, though.
No, but
man.
the ball's he's kicked from a couple of yards away and he's heading for his face. And I think
your
it's
arms
a
naturally just
reflex.
go up.
Reflex action.
Proof. Brighton 4, Tottenham 2. Obviously, we've spoken a little bit about that. And Arsenal 0, West Ham 2.
Guys.
But again, the games are coming thick and fast, like them turkey leftovers around this time of the year. Luton, Chelsea tomorrow at 12:30. Before we get into previewing that game, let me check the likes at the minute, Rob. Hang on, there's over 7,000 of you and only 685 likes.
Come on.
And we've got this. We've got Prosecco. We've got cigars. We've got expensive rice. Go on, you can have one.
I need a drink, man. I need a drink. I've been under pressure today, man.
Got rice on toast.
Rice on toast and all them things there.
You're lucky you lost midweek and not in a weekend. We didn't really get to thoroughly go in detail through what happened. You know, had to get a move on.
Extra dry Prosecco, very expensive stuff. So as you see,
this is the one you got me though. Nice.
As you've seen, we've made no excuses for this show, so there's no excuses for you to not like it. I can see them going up already. We're almost at 900, so keep that coming, and we'll get on to the rest of the games. But tough place for Chelsea to go to. Luton in form, mate.
Very tough.
Lunchtime kickoff.
Very tough. Absolutely bricking it. Tight pitch. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be a war. And
we're blaming the pitch now.
No, it's just like it's condensed.
Coming in already.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
condensed.
fans are on you.
I'm just describing the occasion.
Liverpool struggled there.
Yeah, Liverpool drew there. Arsenal struggled there.
We won there.
We won.
You won there, but that was a bit of a crazy game.
Yeah.
Struggled there. For
City
Marcus.
struggled.
City
So
struggled.
I'm just
Everyone
describing.
goes there.
I'm just paying respect to a team that, listen, I thought was going straight back down. I thought they'd be bottom of the league. They were looking like they were going to be the next
Record
Derby
points.
No, I
County.
didn't
Yeah.
think you'd go down.
And
That was good. that was very good.
This
You've only got 3 more wins
boy tried
than
to call me
Luton.
last night, okay? This boy tried to call me.
You've only got 3 wins more than them.
yeah, it's normal. Yeah, it's normal. Do you know what I mean? But I'm very worried because, like I said, it's gonna be a bloodbath.
Loads
I can't
of
lie, it's gonna be
aerial
tough.
balls,
Yeah.
high balls.
Proper physical,
Loads of
old-fashioned English football,
Make sure you're
grit,
ready for it.
determination, aggression. It's gonna be wild. So all we can do is just fight. We have to fight.
You know that thing you're talking about, tight pitch. It does. It's an unusual ground when you go there. It's very tight.
Yeah,
compact.
neighbours are banging the saucepans on the windows, and it's mad.
And they make it. Very,
Domino's
and I'll
deliveries
tell you what
during
as
the
well
game.
is right. They're very They got some big guys, man.
Yeah.
And that guy who plays
struggle with that.
on the left-hand side, he's a good player, man. He's got a good delivery on him. It's not his name.
But the thing is with us, we struggle.
The kid he scored.
We struggle from defending crosses. We conceded to Palace from a cross, Elise back post. No one's marking him. Conceded to Newcastle that way. Conceded to Brentford that way. Tottenham even late on with the Dyer goal, it was given offside. We're terrible from crosses in open play. So I'm absolutely worried that we're just going to continue defending how we are, because if we do, we're going to concede goals.
I'm just surprised that he spent £1 billion, man. He's still wheeling Thiago Silva out on a
got 12 injuries.
In his
just because you spend $1 billion doesn't mean you don't get injuries. You know what I mean? We've got loads of injuries.
Jacob
no one talks
Brown
about it.
whip a ball in.
But not looking for sympathy, but you get injuries when you spend money.
No one giving you any sympathy.
But when you spend money, doesn't mean you can't get injuries. It's not FIFA where you get one of those health cards. What's it called? Where you just
weird.
the whole squad. They think because we spent money, like you just boost up the whole team. Everybody's gonna be fit. It doesn't work like that.
No, I don't think people should expect you to get the players back quicker. I think they think with the amount of players that you've actually bought, you should still have people to do the job.
Yeah, that's why.
The
That's why
quality
we're
of
still
the players you
underperforming.
bought for that amount, man. You should have 300 players.
So the way it should be phrased, is Chelsea are massively underperforming and need to improve. Not Chelsea spent $1 billion. Why do we look like this?
No, Chelsea spent $1 billion and are underperforming and need to improve.
Yeah, it's both. Because they're underperforming. Like Enzo Fernandez has not got like 120 pounds on it.
Yeah, he hasn't.
He's been crap.
But the team looks like that because it's injured. That's why.
Finally, we're over 1,000 likes, so big up to you lot at home.
Can we get 24 likes today?
Well, let's try it. That's what we've got the balloons for. Let's do score predictions then for this game. Luton, Chelsea. I'm going 1-0, you know.
I think Chelsea just about.
That's fair, isn't it?
I'm going to go 2-1 Chelsea probably.
When is it? Tomorrow?
Yeah, lunchtime kickoff.
We'll have the reaction
for
you
on the
Saturday
against
football
Luton,
show.
you've got to take your chances. Maybe.
Does that sound like us to you?
No.
Just get a chance
But
first.
Sterling will be back on that one.
Did you see Sterling? If I see Sterling again after what happened with Wolves,
when he should have cut.
Do not let me see that
Your
man.
stream was
Bench
so
him.
Chill him.
3v1. No. I know. Jamaican brothers on the panel. Yeah. Listen.
He was threatening to send him to prison.
Yes.
as well.
Yes, I am. 3-on-1 I don't give a damn.
Yeah, no, that was mad.
You can't even represent Jamaica playing like that. I refuse to have you.
If you do that, you got to score.
Oh my God, it was so bad.
Stream so abruptly that day.
Yes.
As soon as the whistle went, I was
places
thinking,
to be.
I was thinking I'm going to see
It was
more
Christmas
of these,
Eve.
and then he just literally went. I was like,
It's Christmas Eve. I had things to do. Yeah, we had to go.
2-1, I think Chelsea.
Fuming, man.
I'm going to go 1-1.
Yeah, 1-0 for me.
I'm going to go 2-1 Luton, you know.
Yeah, go on,
Yeah,
Nick.
I'm going to
Go
go 2-1
on,
Luton.
That's all right.
Yeah.
I don't take no offence.
I was going to go 1-0, but we'll back next. Yeah.
2-1.
2-1.
All right, let us know in the comments.
2-1 Chelsea, maybe.
You can say it louder.
2-1 Chelsea, yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, maybe.
Depends on the day. See how we go. Yeah.
Ross Barkley coming back to home.
Oh, don't do that.
In the chat, we've got 2-1 Chelsea, Luton 1-0, 4-0 Luton. Luton going to win as well, so we'll see what happens there. Let's jump into a couple more super chats before we get through the rest. The world was never ready says unpopular opinion, Garnacho clear of Martinelli.
No,
He's not.
No,
he's not.
Martinelli's having a bad
He's playing
season.
a lot better than
He's playing well, the kid.
Martinelli's having
better
a tough
form.
time. I do like Garnacho though.
Yeah, he's good.
Martinelli's having a bad
But he's not there yet.
Sultan says, can Robbie explain how did Martinelli get into his team of the season so far? Shambolic performance. So far, you're not going to have a similar game week. Cook them.
If I had to readjust my team right now, you wouldn't get in, would it? Yeah?
Your team of the
Was it
season.
the Arsenal team of the season?
And I keep
so
telling
far?
people, it's my team, bro. I do what I want. Right, go on, move on.
Mad.
To be continued.
Jack says rival fans have had to wait until December 29th for Arsenal to lose their first home game of the season, so I understand why rival fans can finally smile. Shouldn't be losing any games at home if you're a title contender, fella.
Just to say, we
Shouldn't
don't
be losing, no.
Just to say, we don't care if it's home or away. You know, I don't think we mind. You can lose the away games. Doesn't matter.
It was our first defeat at home.
Bo_93, we'll rattle through these because we've got 9 other games to preview. Robbie, just change your name to Deflection, please. Tired of some of your Arsenal opinions. Honestly, just keep it real, he says. Or she.
Well, have I deflected today? Have I deflected?
Nah.
Well, I don't know, because these super chats next up
A little bit.
say that
They
you
like
have.
to use the word deflection, but I'm not
Unfortunately.
deflected. West Ham played very well. I even said it. I didn't come in and moan about their performance.
I'll be honest with you, Rob.
They were very good.
I know the word you've said. All that's in my head is la 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 la. That's all I'm hearing.
You know what the mad
Listen,
thing
West
is?
Ham.
They started up a GoFundMe to give West Ham more money
Don't
for
go
Rice.
back. You're
I
gonna
Yeah.
Then he gave away a penalty.
Why is it West Ham got such a problem with Rice?
You love it.
Who? I ain't got a problem.
No, but your fans yesterday, they were like really giving me a hard time.
Yeah, but surely they're doing that. It's in the game they want him to play shit so they can win.
Midweek, they've had
No, for real.
Pints,
To me, right?
They're
Listen,
cheering,
there's players that have left Arsenal that have had a hard time, right? Because the way they left. There's other players. Like the other day when we played Brighton, Welbeck came on at half time. Right? Came on. I think it's only 1-0, so it's not like, I mean, the applause he got on that. I think the fact, I'm really surprised at the way they're handling Declan Rice.
Do you know what? I was a little bit surprised, but
Really
somebody come to me like an Arsenal fan yesterday. What are you having a go at him for? What are you having a go at him for?
Have a go, I get.
But he says to me, right, when we give you Ian Wright and Freddie Ljungberg, we pushed them on with all the well, and I'm like, yeah, because they was 35 and we was giving you money for dead wood.
Listen.
This geezer is like in the prime of his career.
No. But listen, you knew he was going to leave, right? The way they give him stick, you know, like when someone leaves your club under bad terms, and you give him serious grief. That's the grief they're giving him. I'm really shocked.
I don't think.
Let's move on.
I think if it helped them get the result and make
Yeah,
Declan Rice drop his level of performance, then you do it. You get it done.
It's Arsenal away.
Yep.
You don't
It's a
want to be
London
boosting up
derby.
Declan Rice, who's been the most
No, not
informed
boosting him up.
It's a London
midfielder in the
derby.
league.
It's a
Not
London
boosting him
derby.
up, Flex. But the way they give him grief is like when a player's left under
But
bad
did they do it
terms.
after the game? Did they
No,
do it?
right, all game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And they got their result. Yeah.
So that is for the 90 minutes.
No, but even at the end when he sort of come in, he didn't come right over, but he was clapping you lot.
Do you know
You were
what?
booing him.
Do you know what I saw? I saw him clapping a load of empty seats and looking back at us thinking, oh, I wish I was still.
Wow.
Yeah, and then next
a bit
week
of jealousy in his eye.
He was sacked. He was moist sacked
Did
next
you
week.
see the stat?
The last one before, can
Did you see the
Declan Rice
stat?
complete the set, or can West Ham complete the set in the return game, because you've got to play him one more time?
February.
So that'd be can he be 3 games that
It's
Declan Rice
actually
will play
his
against West
worst
Ham this
games. His worst games this season
year?
against
West Ham. It's
so-
too emotional for him, you know.
All right,
See-
Clara.
Next.
Back to
Play party
Clara.
in that one, isn't it?
Robbie, do you have to say about Martinelli's performances in the league this season? Just 2 goals and below par
Yeah, he's been
performances.
below par.
Team of the season.
Mohammed says, as a Chelsea fan, it's nice to see both North London clubs to lose in the same day. I missed that, really. Clara's back again. She says, Merry Christmas to the whole panel and especially Abby. Abby, whilst scrolling Twitter, I came across a picture where you were holding up a sign saying, Spurs are massive. Can you elaborate how?
I wrote it on a sign.
Shout out Clara, man. Jeez.
Massive
Yeah.
from what
Elaborate
Oh, look, Todd Miller.
Is it really?
He's back. He's got a bit of chest again.
Oh, big up
Haiku
Todd,
of
man.
the day. North London in gloom. Arsenal, Spurs, both stumble. Defeats, bitter bloom. Good poem. Haiku. Nice. Avram Glazer says, Robbie, excuses again. You lost. End of discussion. Alex B says, just wait. Alex B says the Men's and Women's World Cup showed how well the full VAR system works with motion sensors. Will eliminate these decisive out-of-play and offside calls that are affecting games each week. That's also your first super chat on
Good
DR.
super chat.
Shout out to you, my friend.
Got to
Good
change
super
that.
chat.
Change that. for next
AK says AFC were poor. Arteta out. Stan, save your money, says
No.
AK.
season. That's crazy.
Yadvendra says, is the internet down in North London? Not
He's
seeing
a-
much chatter from Spurs or Arsenal fans
Yadvendra's a
on
real proper
Twitter.
hater.
They're really quiet.
He then
He's a
says,
United fan, isn't he?
but then he says, thank you guys for producing the best football show on YouTube week
big up
in, week
Yadvendra.
out. Look forward to more
Yeah,
in the new year.
hater. But big up yourself.
We'll get
Big
into
up
the rest of the
yourself,
super chats
Yadvendra.
in a bit. Let's go through the rest of the games. We'll rattle through these. Crystal Palace, Brentford. Roy almost doing everything he can to get sacked at the minute. With his,
Brentford.
Yeah. Brentford
like
on a bad run as well.
They've been
Draw.
horrendous.
they've both got 7 defeats combined in the last 10 games combined. I can see this one being a draw.
Where is that? Palace.
It's at Palace, but that's not
If
really.
anything,
meant
Palace I think
anything.
could nick
Palace
it.
will win, man.
Elise,
you
man.
know what?
Elise
right?
and Eze.
They've got to turn it round.
Elise, I would
Great
love
goal the
Arsenal
other
to
day.
get Elise as well, mate. He is absolutely.
player.
What, him and
quality.
Saka rotating.
Yeah. Any team, any top team would
Yeah.
want Elise.
Yeah, it's
that
true.
guy is brilliant.
Yeah.
He's a
One of the
baller.
most underrated players in the Premier
baller.
League.
Quick score predictions for that one.
I'm going
Really
Palace.
need a win.
2-1 Palace.
I'm going 1-0.
2-0 Palace.
1-0 Palace.
I'm going to go 2-1 Brentford. They desperately need a win.
They do.
Who's going to score?
3-0.
the goals?
3-0 Palace.
Right.
Not in
Desperate.
Buemo.
When's Ivan Toney back?
January the 8th or something like that, I think.
he comes
Another 3 o'clock kickoff tomorrow that we'll, of course, be covering on the Saturday Football Show. Man City, Sheffield United.
No.
I mean, stranger things have happened.
At which stadium?
When we think, oh,
That's true.
5-0, 8-0. I've
It's a
sat on
city,
this very
it's a city.
table quite a few times this year, gone easy 4.
I know, but
easy
this
5.
one,
Not that one.
Not this
That is
one,
an
no.
easy 4.
This is
Yeah.
easy 4. I'm going 4-0.
Yeah,
I'm going 4-0 as well.
4-0.
easy 4.
6-0.
I'm going to say 3-0.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going to go 3.
3.
Bit more conservative.
Yeah, a bit more conservative.
But Man
Respect.
City do win that game.
11 on points of Arsenal.
They got 11
above us.
points
They got goal
with
difference.
Arsenal.
Oh dear.
Aston Villa, Burnley.
Actually, no, they wouldn't go above us. But if they won their game in hand on top of that, they'd go above us.
Tell you what, Aston Villa really had the chance to go top and stay top.
Bottled it.
They bottled
Yeah,
it.
come
man.
on.
And they drew with Sheffield United at home.
No, they drew with Sheffield United at home.
Yeah.
You know,
They
it's
bottled
still
it.
like
Bottled
you
it.
know,
Yeah.
they're still doing really well. They're still way up.
The feature,
Sheffield.
when you think about it, they have had a terrible Christmas because, first of all, Sheffield United at home.
Should have been winning that.
Yeah,
That's what I mean.
But that's why they're not genuine.
And then to be 2-0 up and lose, they did kind of bottle it. We got the same accusations last year.
Yeah, they did bottle it.
They've been desperately disappointed with what happens.
It's tough. It's mentality.
But they have scored the second highest amount of goals in the league, Villa. So you could see goals in this one. It's the battle of the clarets.
Listen, against Burnley, right?
This should be.
They're going to feast. They'll bounce back.
Yeah, they'll bounce
at their place as well. They're like unbeaten in that.
Burnley
16,
can't
17
defend.
games.
The worst defending team. What are they doing?
I don't know, mate.
It's funny because you know what, the thing is, when they came to the Emirates, they played with a low block and they actually did all right. But how I see them play, like even the other day, I'm like,
They're here for a good time, not a long time, man.
you're not Real Madrid, man.
That's
You
not even
can't
a good
play like
time.
that company, man. You've got to switch it up. You're not City.
You're not.
You have to work with what you've got.
Score predictions? I'll go 4-1 Villa.
That's,
I
not
like
a bad,
it.
that's not a bad shout.
I like it.
I'll go 3-1 Villa.
3-0.
Don't know about Burnley
3-0.
scoring though.
2-0.
3-0.
2-0 Villa.
4-0.
Okay. Okay. Just remember, this video is brought to you by Fair Play. The DR Sports special this week is the promo code Jesus. And if Gabriel Jesus has one shot, we're not asking for 2 or 3, by the way. You know, that would be unrealistic. But we're asking for 1. We're giving you a tenner. New customers get a tenner if you use that code Jesus. If he has
love
one
it
shot on
if you
target.
come to the FA
I would
Cup
love it
next
if he gets a
Love
shot on
it.
target.
Jesus
I would
scores.
love it. Not asking for much. Users obviously need to be 18 plus. Gambler aware. Use the QR code on the screen right now to download that and get your winnings in. Wolves versus Everton. I tell you what, that's a tough game for Everton. Wolves really doing well at home at the minute. 7 wins. Hwang is on fire. 3 wins in 5
Everton
for
have been
Wolves.
doing well. Like before, obviously the City game.
2
they've
defeats
been
in a
doing
row.
well.
Yeah, they had 3 wins in a row before that.
I'm going to go for a surprise winner, you know. I'm going Everton.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 1-0 Everton.
I'm
man.
going
You know
2-2.
they're the sort of team, they go to those teams away from home,
Yeah.
park it up,
Yeah.
and then they
nick
win
it,
like a free kick in their own area. Pickford goes and swings it in long to the box.
Did you say 2-2?
I
No, I'll
said
go
2-2.
1-0
I like 2-2.
Yeah, I said 2-2.
I'm going to go 1-1.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I
actually on
want
that,
one.
Nicky. Yeah, draw.
Yeah.
Nottingham Forest host Man United. This could have been a game that was in the 80s. You know, the 2 historic teams really in this country with
Champions
5
Leagues.
Champions Leagues
between
between
them,
them.
yeah.
Do you know what?
Anyway, sorry,
This
I just
game,
had
if
to look.
Ten Hag would have lost the other day, this would have been a game of immense pressure.
No, it
above
still
the
is.
wall.
Oh,
I-
you mean the pressure on it?
But I feel that comeback has changed the moods.
I'll be honest. Not really.
I don't think it has.
It's
Serious?
because you have to flip this now and pay respect to the opposition about how they've changed around what they're doing.
That's a tough
Nuno's
game, mate.
gone back to what he's good at, which is playing on the counter attack. You've got Alanga and Hudson-Odoi back in there, and he's playing to their strengths. Chris Wood's looking like R9 right now. More Gibbs White's back into the midfield, like where he's supposed to be. And that place is going to be rocking. New belief, new manager about it. This is a proper tough game for Man United. Proper tough
Tell you
game.
what, that's
time's
one
the
of the
kickoff?
places I
Half
wouldn't want to
5.
go to right now. 5:30.
Yeah.
Fans
Half
will have had a
five.
drink.
I've done a preview today on Forest Fan TV, so I'm not going to back down with what I said about the prediction because that would just be silly. So I'm just going to ride with it. It wasn't with Chest because
What was
he
it?
was on my channel saying he thinks they're going to win 2-0. So I'm like, not letting
Was
you
it
say that.
Wolverine?
So
Was it
2-0 Man United.
was the guy's name Wolverine or something like that?
Wolfie, yeah.
Wolfie.
Yeah.
That guy, man. That guy.
Big him up.
Yeah,
mate.
he's
big
good,
him
man.
up.
He's
Big
good,
him
he's
up.
good.
He's doing well. So
Big up Wolfie, man.
he says I can sense it, and he goes, my
can
viewers will
sense it,
say
though.
like,
I
don't
can't
jinx
lie.
it, Wolfie. But I'm saying no. I think Man United get it done.
A lot of people in the chat here are saying 2-0 Forest, Forest 2-1, 1-0.
Could easily be.
Didn't they went
game.
2-0 up at Old Trafford, didn't they?
Yeah, and then come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is a different Forest at their ground as well.
I'm going 2-1 Forest, mate.
Same. I actually like that score, 2-1 Forest.
I'll go 2-1 United.
Coming out of order, 6 scores today.
Let's see if they're actually all right.
No, do you know what they're going to turn it around, man?
Alanga, if he
They're going
dares.
to go 3-0.
Wow.
3-0?
My guy,
Anthony
Alanga.
Elanga.
Elanga against United, I can see
Go,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go 3-0.
Go for a draw, man. 1-1.
Tears, mate.
Yeah.
Because those guys aren't going to be
Tears, mate.
motivated. Alanga and that.
Proper.
That's
proper.
5:30
At home,
tomorrow.
they just had
I mean,
a good
crowds
win.
up, Nuno's on it, mate. It's gonna be a tough game.
It's gonna be tough.
Uncomfortable long
And
day.
then we
1-1.
go to Southwest London on Sunday, 2:00 kickoff. Fulham, Arsenal.
there.
You will be there. You're doing your
Fulham are so
preview with
weird, though.
Jack Collins. Shout out to him from Fulhamish.
Arsenal should bounce back.
Do you know
Fulham
what?
have been a bit. They slapped
I know
you
they.
5-0.
I know they did the
But they're
5-0.
up
It
and
was a
down.
rush.
Fulham are
We was
weird.
poor.
Though.
They went for a
Weird,
couple
weird
of games.
team.
We're like, bloody hell, they've scored you 10 goals in the last 2
Do you know,
games.
we actually drew them at home. And
You did?
I remember that game. We were
Paulinho.
battering them, man, and then they just.
We only beat them 4-3 at home.
But
Paulinho.
they just
weird.
lost.
They're weird
Well, they
side.
lost 3-0.
I don't know.
I think Arsenal bounce back. I'm going to go 3. I'm going to go 2-0 Arsenal.
I'll go 3-2 Arsenal.
2-0 Arsenal.
Nicky's trying
3-0. 3-0
right?
Arsenal. Yeah.
1-1.
1-1. All right then. At the same time, Tottenham play Bournemouth.
No, wait,
Wait, Abby, you're going to predict that Arsenal win?
I'll go 1-0.
I don't think she's ever predicted Arsenal. Not once.
They'll be bottom of the league.
I don't think she predicted
They need
Chelsea.
to clip up all her
result.
Arsenal predictions.
Yeah, actually, let's do that at the end of the season.
At the end of the
Let's see
season.
It's all right because we're predicting Tottenham's result now, Robbie.
Who they got?
Home to
Bournemouth.
Bournemouth.
This
What
is
versus the Cherry?
This is tough.
Who was that?
Highline.
I think it's 4 wins
No
out of
Romero.
last 5. No Romero.
Solanke's
Out
Jeez.
5 weeks.
Romero's
No,
out for 5
Bournemouth
weeks.
4 wins in a
Semenyo
row,
going to
mate.
They had a
feast.
good record.
Clive going to feast.
Coming
It's not
like
going to be good.
Patrick.
Dominic.
Not looking good.
Dominic Solanke's in big boy form.
Big boy form.
Now, Bournemouth will score,
Apparently
but I still
Tottenham are
think
looking at him in January as
You know
well.
what? This
Are
could,
they?
this could be
Who
the
was that
chance
you
for
said?
Solanke to
Solanke.
find himself in a shop window, mate. A big club could come calling for Solanke.
3-2 to Bournemouth, man.
I can see it. I'm not disputing it.
Come on, what's going on
I'm
with
going
you?
Bournemouth
They want to
2-1.
Ange.
How's the chest?
No, I didn't say that's not my
Ange's
prediction,
on
but
the
I'm not
beach
saying
in
I can't
Bondi,
see
mate.
it. I
Oh,
can
come
see,
on,
we've got-
Abby.
We have no centre back.
Come on.
You haven't had it before. Loads of wins you've had.
I don't know.
Let's have a bit of
I don't-
confidence. What's going
No,
on?
I didn't say I.
You've got a
that's not
centre
my
back Dyer,
prediction.
like
He's
Flex
not
was
going
saying
to play
earlier.
Eric Dyer. Let's
Right,
just
so
stop
how
with this
comes
Eric
Phillips,
Dyer
man?
with
business.
your
Get Phillips
guy,
on the team.
Yeah, I'd like to see Ash Phillips.
he got Maguire and then turned Maguire into their best defender.
Listen, you can't. Sometimes you can't
To
turn.
England international.
You can't
Same with Johnny
turn-
Evans, mate.
Do you not want
Johnny Evans.
You can't turn a free.
So Man United wanna keep him
Little
Maguire.
youngster Willie Cambuela, we had to play him against West Ham. You just
Flex,
have
hold
to do it. I
on.
don't-
Flex,
no, we lost. but
Flex,
we
do you
played.
want to keep Maguire now based on that
What?
that form that he's on now?
No.
Okay.
But play him in this times because we're paying him big money and we need solutions because what do you want us to do?
Also, I think with Dyer, that he's out of contract at the end of the season. I think they're desperately trying to sell him in Jan.
Yeah,
Right,
for sure.
we'll
Yeah,
see.
but then if he plays,
Yeah, and probably get injured
He's in
like
the shop
every
window.
single one of our players that comes on does. I don't know. I think we'll win it 2-1. Also, just would like to say, the challenge last night, Lewis Dunk, if that's Romero, if that's Basuma, he's going to prison. It's a disgrace. It's outrageous. It's a red card.
Oh no, he'll still do more of them. Don't worry. He'll come back.
I'm talking about
after
Lewis
his-
Dunk, though,
Yeah,
on
well,
Kulusevski.
listen, Romero will come back and do all of that. Still.
Bad challenge.
Yeah, he will.
So score
He'll miss
predictions
so what's the
quickly.
Kulusevski's got
Last
a mask
two
on,
games.
isn't it? That'll protect him.
You would be laughing.
I'm gonna go
You would not be
2-2.
laughing.
2-2. I'm going
2-2.
2-1 Bournemouth. Surprise Dominic Solanke and
What was Abby's prediction?
2-1 Tottenham.
2-1
she said.
Spurs.
Okay.
I'm going to go. I think Tottenham will do it. Come on, Bournemouth. Yeah, Bournemouth will score though.
Dominic.
Yeah.
Dominic,
Solanke.
come on.
What did you say?
I said 2-2.
all right. Next up, Monday night, Liverpool versus Newcastle.
Dominic Solanke.
Oh, you're
First game of the new year at Anfield. Another chance for Liverpool to extend their lead at the top. At home to an out of form
Polymore
Newcastle.
closing in.
They have
That was
lost.
that game, innit?
Yeah, 4-3.
We've had two of them.
They ain't going to see no
4
no
defeats
one
in
closing
5
in this one.
for Newcastle.
Newcastle been awful, man. Yeah, Matty Renton, what go on, man?
Don't worry.
Matty Renton, what go on? I
Don't
can't hear from
There's
you,
no
brother.
videos coming in.
where's the video?
I ain't seen him in ages.
Why
Why are we not seeing
Matty
him?
Renton, I can't hear from your father.
We don't get no reviews.
Nothing. Gone.
We don't
You
get.
heard it from Matty Renton.
Yeah, no videos
still in
anymore.
Paris,
Renton, where you there? Where you there, Renton?
Proper yard man. We're in town.
They're going to get slapped, man. I don't know what's happened to Newcastle,
They just
man.
imploded. Like I know the injuries.
I know they've had
is
a
one
lot of it,
thing,
yeah,
but now
but
they're
They get
starting
people
to
back.
drop below. Exactly.
They're getting everyone back
they've
now.
just dropped below their standards. I
I'm-
don't know
I'm-
whether it's the blues of like the Champions League's over. you
Yeah,
didn't get
Champions
any
League
Europe,
over, no Europe.
League.
That's gonna
Carabao
hurt.
Cup as well.
You know what
they used to be-
Cup out of that.
And
That's
they
gonna
used to be
hurt.
good at like coming and parking the bus in a game
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this.
Yeah.
But even that they've stopped.
Would be a perfect game for them to get back to, though, what's made them good. You never know when a reaction could come.
I think with Jota being back, though, it's a bit different, Liverpool, because Nunes has not been impressive. No. Gakpo's not really put the ball in the back of net, but Jota, this guy is
bagsman.
He's a bagsman.
I told you already.
He's a bagsman.
5 and 7. I'm going 3-0.
Yeah, he's a slotter.
I'm going 3-0.
Slotter the Jota.
Is Jota going to be the new Firmino?
I don't think he has the flair or the passing.
As important.
Oh, mate, Firmino is just
Probably
my guy, man. I love that guy so much. But different players. But I'll go with Jota to score again. I'll go 3-0.
Jota will get more goals. Won't be as creative.
He gets you 20 a season, Jota.
2-0 to Liverpool.
2-0?
Yeah, could open up, man. 2-0.
2-0.
I'll go 3-1.
3-1.
2-0. 2-0 Liverpool.
I will go 2-1 Liverpool.
All right. West Ham Brighton on Tuesday night. 7:30
Nice little game there.
Get through this one. I've got some super chats to read out, and then we're doing our New Year's resolutions for our teams as well. So let's wrap this
Brighton,
up.
West Ham.
Do you know what, Nicky,
Two very up and down
hate
teams.
Brighton,
We don't know what to expect.
Do
you hate Brighton?
I hate them.
Why?
Because they're chip thieves. That's why.
Chip thieves?
Yeah, the Seagulls are the chip thieves. We have not, but we beat them once this season. This is the first season. Yeah, we battered them, but this is the first season that we beat them in.
They are a hard team to beat.
Well, how long have they been up? 5, 6 years?
Yeah, 6 years.
6 years.
Seven,
that is the
seven,
first
maybe.
time we've beat them. They are our bogey team. And like, I've heard separate rumours. Kudus is going, and Kudus has been.
What, in January?
Yeah, he's going to the African Cup of Nations.
I thought he was leaving the club already.
No, they said that he could go and join the training camp on the 2nd.
Yeah.
But they don't know whether he can play that game first. It's different, man. We've got to have them play. We got Paquetá got an injury the other night, so I don't know whether he's going to be back.
Good, by the way.
Ben Rama come on, missed a penalty.
He holds the ball so well.
Kudus is so strong, man.
2 feet.
Drives the ball.
Who was it? I think it was Ben White run into him.
Yeah,
or Zinchenko. And he's just
good.
Do you know what? I saw him in real life at Anfield. I thought
he's
small.
small. Oh no, when I saw him in the back,
he's not tall.
No, I thought he was small.
He's
like
I don't.
He's stocky. He's quite small. When I saw him, like,
what is he? 5'10", 5'11"
in person.
Max.
I think Brighton, the type of team, could go there and get a result. Because they're going to be right up on the front foot. You're going to play.
Yeah, he's going to.
See, this is the thing, right? Against a team like Brighton now,
Yeah.
It's like what you said earlier. It changes because all your fans are coming to that game expecting, let's attack Brighton. It's Brighton. We should be beaten, and we just beat Arsenal.
No.
But Moyes' tactics will probably be to set off because that's the right thing.
Yeah, it's the right thing to do.
That's the right thing
and
to
Brighton
do. Brighton is a team. When they get on the ball, they're good, man.
They are.
Set off quite a lot of teams.
And even,
but they also overplay. That's how they conceded one of the goals.
But even that one where we won 3-0, that was a game like the Arsenal game. We just scored 3. We had 3 chances, scored 3 goals.
Yeah.
And then they started coming back. Yeah, he's
2-1 Brighton.
I'm going to go.
I'll go 2-2.
3-2 West Ham.
Do you know what? I'm going to respect West Ham for the week they've had. Like, done us over.
Thanks, man.
Then go to the Emirates and beat them. And I like Nicky. So
I don't like Nicky no more. Used to like Nicky.
2-1 West Ham.
Crown on his head, cigar. It's all going to go wrong.
Loving life.
2-1 at the Seagulls.
Do you know what, right?
Up the goals.
This is West Ham. Beat Man United, beat Arsenal.
Lose to Liverpool.
We'll lose 3-2 to Brighton. Probably.
But even that's not even disgraceful. Like, they're a good team, man.
They're
a good side. They're a good side.
You play 3 hard teams.
It'd be a good game because styles. It
will be a good
styles
game.
make fights. This is like one of those.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
We're also hearing this morning that Spurs keeper Lloris could be in talks to sign for LAFC this morning as well.
I saw that,
But right, we've previewed all the games, we've reviewed all the games. The only thing that's left is get through these super chats, and then we do a New Year's resolution for our team. NBA High says Osimhen to Chelsea confirmed by the man himself on Twitter. I did see that this morning.
Who's this?
Give it a rest.
He had a picture. Someone said
they'll get Osimhen and they get to next January. They're going to go. We need something.
Just signed a new deal, didn't he?
He did. Sultan says Kalma. Maybe Arsenal lost because it was raining. Cryptic Dino says Robbie, whilst deflecting and redirecting, you must resort to name calling. Call Mattis a nerd. Ask Abby is she okay, and show Flex 7 fingers. Come on, you gunners.
No, I'll give them.
Shout out to Jack who says Abby.
You're average intelligence.
Abby, you're questioning Arsenal fans leaving, but wasn't you the one that refused to attend Tottenham home games?
Yeah.
Up the boy,
I
Jack.
didn't go and then leave early. I just flat out don't go.
Yeah. Which is even worse.
You're not
The
gonna stay
tumultuous
to give you
inside
tickets somehow.
says Hey, didn't Flex bet AGT that Højlund would score more than Nunes this season?
Yeah, and the season's not over.
Let's get out.
The season's not over, is it?
Did you actually
Talk
say
to me in May.
Did you actually say that?
Talk to me in May.
Finished.
Yeah,
He's
would
not
you
scoring
cash
more
out
than
on that
Nunes.
No, talk to me in May.
Is it all competitions or Premier League?
He's got his first goal. Nunes going to go on a little
It's all
barren
comps.
spell.
They're out of
Come on.
Europe.
Fulham will catch him up.
Talk to me.
Is that
closer than you think?
Actually, no, is it all competitions or just Premier League?
All comps is not good. They're not in any comps.
Get that fair play out there.
They're not in
We
any
needed all
comps.
comps. He was top of the
Yeah,
Champions
fair
League.
play. Get on the fair play.
Right, we'll rattle through these.
Only reason why
Ozzy
it's a combo.
says United are back. They ended a 7.5-hour goal drought. Ollie Andre says you walking Malteser. If it's still in your hands must be leaking. Love the show, by the way. Sausage. Woodsy says Odegaard only slipped because Salah spun him. Says Woodsy. Shut up. Oh, Clara's back. She says, lastly, big up the whole panel for amazing content throughout the year. Flex for those tie imitations. AGT for his questionable stats. I've also done imitations. Matisse getting cooked every week.
Matisse.
Matisse.
What is that?
Matisse getting cooked
Matthias.
every week. And last but not least, the villain era Abby.
You man can't just call me my man.
Villain era is the best era.
One time.
Mattis.
Mattis,
The Black
Matisse.
Grealish says, great show. Big up Wex, WGT, Wattis, and Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj. Oh, I like that.
That's mad.
I like that one. That's
Nicki
good.
Minaj.
Can't wait for the worst of enemies with the biggest loser and depressions, losing, and high labby. By the way, on a serious note, we did hear that Jack Grealish's house was burgled, so obviously shout out to him and his family. Yeah, horrible to hear that. Clara, again, she's back. Speaking of, she spent a lot of dough
today, bro.
Must have got some money for Christmas. Yeah. Speaking of New Year's resolutions, just as a well-wisher of Abby, in case your better half decides to propose to you next year, ask him to get you the gold or platinum ring because you are not used to silver.
Yes. Clara!
She wins! Big up, Clara!
Well done, Clara.
Big up, Clara. That is potentially the super chat of 2023.
Nah.
Unbelievable.
That was really good.
Come on.
That was solid.
Right, are we doing the New Year's resolutions?
Yes,
One
I've got
round
one.
the table.
I can't wait to get mine off my chest.
Go on, let's hear yours.
Win the Carabao Cup. Win something.
What, against Liverpool, Wembley?
Yeah, are you going to beat Fulham?
Yes.
Guaranteed?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you going to beat Middlesbrough? Guaranteed.
I didn't say I said win the Carabao Cup, which means we need to beat Middlesbrough and whoever is in the final.
And it could be Liverpool.
Could
So
be
that could be
anyone.
3 finals
Could
in
be
a row.
anyone. Yeah.
Hopefully it's
I'd
penalties.
focus on winning 2 in a row first before
Win a
you
game.
Just stay up before you focus on trophies.
No, we're 5 wins away. I think we can do it. I really do. I think we'll get
Right,
it.
so yours is to win the Carabao. That
Yeah.
could your New Year's resolution could be done by February.
To have a fully fit squad, which I won't see probably till March.
Probably won't, to be fair. St. Nicholas?
David Moyes, new contract.
Give Moyes a new contract. No, I'm joking.
Surely not.
Get a striker, man. I haven't seen a striker for a long time.
Would you like Rorio?
Striker. Who?
Rorio. You've been linked to him a lot of times.
Always trying to get rid of you. Always trying to
Dead.
It's a genuine link. It's a genuine
he
link.
can keep him, man.
Isn't it?
It's a genuine link.
Yeah,
You give him us for nothing.
I've got this thing in the back. I tell you what, I don't really use it that much. I tell you what, good little price, good little nicker, good shape.
Do you want to throw Martial in there? Do you want to throw Martial in
trying
there?
to sell me Lukaku in the
Take him
summer.
for 15, you're basically robbing me.
He would have
Just
scored 2
get out.
goals.
Go.
Lukaku,
Can't say fair
funny
enough,
enough, Lukaku
Can't
for
do better
Moyes
than that.
would absolutely smash it. He would smash it for Moyes.
All right, that's yours.
Right, okay.
Nick, Rob?
Win the title, man.
Because that's mine as well.
Oh.
That's mine. Win the title.
Imagine City just
What
win it
more
like
can you
usual.
say?
That's his as well.
And City get done for all them charges and everything. No,
And Chelsea.
No, but win the title.
And Everton even
Win the
more.
title. Win the title.
Bridesmaid,
Don't
third
wish bad
place.
on, don't wish bad on people.
Bridesmaid, third place. More normality. That's what we want.
For the league.
That's what you want.
That's what we need.
That's what
you
we
want.
aspire
What
for.
we need is you lot in the bottom 3, man.
Of the championship.
Mine is make sure that Man United make all them changes upstairs and change it all. Like, don't just think.
A lot to ask for in a year.
Not another goal for
Well,
Højlund.
there's laws be inroads to that by
This
this
is what
time
he said
next
last year. And it's only just
Change
happened.
the upstairs, change all the thing, get the right people.
As in, like, get the
change
roof
it.
done, or
No,
The roof doesn't-
that's
the
going
roof
to
doesn't
happen.
need
We've got
doing.
250 million players by the gym for that.
The roof will get done.
Oh,
The
but
roof,
it's running.
which we'll do.
I can't wait till
Multi
2024
roofs.
though.
And the bathrooms.
When we're
and
seeing
the
Chelsea and Man
toilets.
City on
And the
stage on
toilets.
the non-league show, that'd be brilliant, man.
And the toilets.
Have you seen this?
That's going to be
Flex.
brilliant.
Just before we go. Whoa! Flex's hygiene rating, not his personal. personal one because he's a clean guy. Not that, anyway. Man United, 1 out of 5 hygiene rating for your food.
Yeah,
apparently you can't even sell food there.
I peeled it, mate.
The toilets.
Old Trafford.
The toilets.
They can sell food.
You've got less hygiene rating than my beard, bro.
Toilets as well. Toilets.
All right, there you go.
That's what I'm saying. So change all of that stuff.
We've
Get a
done the
better hygiene rating,
previews,
there you
we've
go.
done the reviews, we've done the super chats, we've done our New Year's resolutions. All that's left to say is a big shout out to all of us around the table. I can't lie.
What a year.
We've done a good.
What year
we've
is
put
it?
some
Amazing
tips in.
year.
Should we go? What's been the
the
highlights for you? Me was frying that fish, for sure.
Yeah,
Loved it.
Mine was obviously for the wrong reasons, but that's that week of the 7-0 and then having to come in and face it.
That
was this year.
That's
innit?
my
March,
highlight.
was that?
Yeah.
Well, you came in that week.
March. Yeah.
That's
He
something,
actually
mate. I don't hide.
That's my highlight.
You don't hide?
That 7-0. That was
yeah. That's your low light. My highlight.
It's a low light. Yeah.
Rob.
What about you, Rob?
No, man, I love the fact that at the start of the season, all the Chelsea fans, I mean, he had that gun with all the money coming out.
Oh yeah. Was that this year?
In the mud.
Could have been last year.
No, it was this year.
Are you sure?
It was this year, my friend.
I like Al's impressions.
Yeah.
Oh, cheers.
I love them.
The Ange ones are
But look, I'm a guest here today, but you guys are fantastic on this show. Great chemistry.
Brilliant as well.
Brilliant.
We love this. We love doing this show. So make
Highlight
sure.
for me, I loved it when
smash
you
it.
said that you'd get 21 points. That was good.
In 7.
When he was like, next 7 games, 21 points.
Are we on 21 yet?
points.
You haven't even got that.
In 7
No,
years.
21.
You there?
21.
I have to check.
21 points to go. Shout out to Abby. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to you at home for pressing like. We're currently on 1,500, over 7,000 of you. Round of applause for the audience as well. You stuck with us the whole year.
You do keep us entertained.
If you think this year was good, just wait till next year, mate.
Wait until next year.
Take care. We'll see you in the new year. All
Happy
the
New
best.
Year.
Oh, I tell you what, mate, I love these Australian winners. You can't beat them. No highlight, no football for a few weeks, mate. Oh, who's this? Probably Ryan Mason telling me how good I am. Ryan, what's up, son? What? We had a game on? Thought there was a winter break, mate. The team didn't turn up, and neither did I. We lost 4-2. Did we play with a high line though? Oh, that's all right for me. What was the Arsenal score, mate? They lost as well? Unbelievable. Listen, I'll be back in a few days, mate. I'm just chilling on Bondi Beach. Oh, high line for life, mate. I'll see you in a bit. Yeah, see you soon. Keep them shrimps ready for me, son. Ah, fuck. High line for life, eh?
Prediction, Cecil. Ooh, you two said 4-1.
You said 4-1.
I said 3-1.
This might be optimistic, but...
Come on, man. Fun so for that.
Yeah.
Who was that, blood? Was that the camera? Who was that, blood?
I'm going to keep it consistent. I said 3-1 in all the previews. I also said I thought Declan Rice would score today, and I'm sticking to that. So.
Oh, is that you, Laurie, yeah? You've been Diet Robbie over there, man. Shut up, man. What's man talking about, blood?
It's a good ball in.
Oh, no.
What are they doing? What are they doing?
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad? Robbie with a gold tooth and that, blood. What's man like Ian Wright and Robbie in one, blood? Am I a prick?
It's one of those ones that West Ham get their next go. Oh, it's that.
Oh my God, no, I'm
For a Panos,
Panos as well.
Panos, bro.
Declan Rice will want to go out there today and prove a little point to the West Ham fans just to say that, remember me?
Oh, penalty.
Declan Rice.
Declan Rice.
Oh my days.
That's just like the
That's
icing on the
just
cake.
he knows as well.
So nothing on the refs today for you because that ball going out. Honestly, when you see that, it's ridiculous. I don't know what's going on.
That's the other thing. I said earlier, you know what I mean? I've got a Ring doorbell on my house. So we'll pick that up. Yeah?
Case in point.
Yeah. This season, teams are looking at us different.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What's going on with the what's going on with the
Waka, eh?
what
60 million, that
what's going on with the what's going on with the